There will be things happening to you that you don't expect. If you invest 15% of your income, you will be able to retire with dignity. How fast you will achieve financial freedom will be decided by your savings rate. Welcome! If you don't know who I am, my name is Jesse Borst and I'm a professional investor. In this video, we discuss 15 steps to go from broke to generational wealth. Step 1. Pay off your debt, except for your mortgage. You want to free up your income. Your most powerful wealth building tool is your income. And if you want to pay off your debt, you can either increase your income and use that income to pay off your debt, or reduce your spending so you have more income available to pay off your debt. Step number 2. You need to build an emergency fund. Things happen. There will be things happening to you that you don't expect. You want to have a buffer in place to pay those expenses that you don't expect. The size of your emergency fund can be 3 to 6 months of expenses. Step 3. Invest 15% of your income for your retirement. If you invest 15% of your income, you will be able to retire with dignity. And you will use the power of compound interest to grow your wealth over time, so you have enough money available to retire with dignity. Step 4. You need to experience that living is giving. This is the time to do something for someone else. Use your money to help someone else and experience the power of generosity and become a grateful giver. When you completed these first 4 steps, you achieved financial peace. You have now the security and the peace in your heart when things happen. You don't have debt, you have an emergency fund, you're saving for your future, and you are a grateful giver. Step 5. Design your lifestyle. There are 4 categories that you want to optimize. How much you spend for your house, how much you spend on your car, and how much you spend on vacations. And in the last category is how much you spend on fun. In this step, you want to be able to guilt-free spend your money. But by optimizing the most important lifestyle costs, your house, your car, and your vacations, that will allow you to spend more money guilt-free. Step 6. Save 10% of your income. You want to have more money available besides your emergency fund. Because maybe you want to save for a down payment on the house that you want to purchase. Or you want to have money available for vacations. But also you want to experience that money attracts money. And having savings available, excess savings, that will give you more financial opportunities. Step 7. Maximize your savings rate. How fast you will achieve financial freedom will be decided by your savings rate. If you are able to invest 80% of your income, you will be financial free in 5 years. However, at this point, you're already investing 15% of your income. This means that at that point in time, it will take you about 32 years to achieve financial freedom and be able to retire. However, if you want to retire faster, you need to increase your savings rate. For instance, if you increase your savings rate from 15% to 25%, you will be able to retire in 25 years. So you save 7 years. Step number 8. Give 10% away of your income. At this point in time, you want to give away structurally. Maybe there are passions that you want to give to. Make that a structural thing. If you've completed these 8 steps, you've now achieved financial freedom. That means your assets will now pay for your lifestyle. Step number 9. Teach your children about money. There are 2 things that you want to teach children. First of all, you want to teach them that hard work will lead to money. And the second thing, you want to teach them how to manage their money. And there are 4 things that you can do with money. You can spend it, you can save it, you can invest it, or you can give it. Teach your children that you can do these 4 things with money. Teach them how to invest. Teach them how to save. But teach them also about generosity and the power of giving. Step number 10. Create a legacy plan. What will happen to your money when you pass away? In this step, you want to write down your will and share that also with your children. Make them part of the discussion. What do you want to do with the money? Maybe you want to give it to a charity. Maybe you want to help your children. But come up with a plan. And think about what is needed for that plan. For instance, if you have an asset, maybe you want to put it in a trust so that the asset will not be sold when you pass away. and that asset can generate income for future generations. Step 11, pay off your mortgage. At this point in time, you have been investing, you have been saving. However, it's time to get rid of the mortgage. You want to become unbreakable. And at this point in time, you want to have a paid off house also in case you want to retire. So pay off the mortgage. It might not be the most productive use of your money, but it will make you unbreakable. Step number 12, keep 25% of your liquid net worth in cash. Also, this will help you to have more opportunities and utilize them. Also, if you want to invest, for instance, in illiquid assets, you will have liquidity via this cash. And your liquid net worth is your net worth, but you will subtract, for instance, your house that you don't want to sell to create liquidity. Step number 13. You want to label part of your investments for your generational fund. And you want to decide what the goals are for your generational fund. Maybe you want to pay for education for your children, maybe help with the mortgage, maybe you want to have some philanthropical goals with it, but you want to dedicate part of your investments to your generational fund. Step number 14. You want to create a family bank. A family bank is a vehicle that will allow you to help your children without ruining them. This will help them, for instance, to pay for their education, but also to get a mortgage, to buy a house, or to invest in their business. A family bank can help facilitate that in a structural way. The family bank can be a blueprint for your children to also use for your grandchildren. Step number 15, the final step, create a family foundation. What will be your legacy to society? In this foundation, your family can work on the mission that your family has. Maybe there's a specific thing that has your heart and you want to put your energy and time to achieve that. Something to help society. But there are also some advantages. For instance, with taxes, but you can also use this vehicle to raise money for the thing that you want to achieve. Once you successfully completed all these steps, you've moved from broke to generational wealth. Tell me in the comments at what step you are. I'm currently creating a course that helps you gain the 3 levels of wealth: financial peace, financial freedom, and generational wealth. Subscribe to my channel and follow me on Instagram to find out when these courses come online. Thank you for watching my video. If you like it, subscribe to my channel, give me a thumbs up and share it with other people. If you have any questions, ask them via the comment section and I will answer as soon as possible. See you in my next video.